on the highways, they're shipping these motherfuckers in and out here, man. They're funding them. Why y'all funding them all this money, man? Why y'all giving them all these opportunities? Basically, so y'all already know. Esau has things mapped out years and years ahead, decades and decades ahead. So they got them shipping, coming back, Liberia, Sudan, coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, getting all these government benefits, going back home, coming back out here. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a village out here. Cause what the dude in Texas from Liberia, he went to the Liberian community in Dallas or in Texas. He went to that community. They have a community, okay? They have a gathering of people. They have a government. You know what I'm saying? That area.
A world.
Yep, a world.
Cosmos.
You know, so basically they're over there. They're going back and forth. It's all over here. You know. And I always joke, but if you see a minivan, most likely some Africans, man. I don't know what it is with them in minivans, but that's their thing, you know. But it's to the point, if I notice their characteristics like that, man, you know, that there ain't nothing but a bunch of hosts coming over here to bring that shit over here, man. You know.
And if with the vaccines or whatnot, you know, they had the ZMapp. The first dude got cured from the ZMapp. The second dude got cured from the ZMapp. I believe the third dude got cured from the ZMapp. All of a sudden, when the Jake come over here from Africa and he got Ebola, or we're gonna try some experimental vaccines on him, they tried something else and the dude died. Now, if the ZMapp worked the first 3 times, why wouldn't you give him the ZMapp?
It ain't broke.
It was working too well. So they had to fix it. Now don't give them that ZMapp shit. We trying to kill people, not keep them alive.
Exactly.
We want to give the illusion that we don't know how to keep people. We don't know how to. There's no guaranteed cure, and we're trying to treat the virus. We don't want nothing that's working too well, because if it's working too well, that's gonna fuck up. That's gonna put a wrench in our plans. You know, and also. You gotta follow the money. Like the brother said about 24% of America's oil is in Africa. Once they started using those experimental vaccines, the stocks went up for them. You know, so you know whoever sanctioned that vaccine to be used, trust and believe they were heavily invested in that stock. And then once the dude died, the stock went down. It was already out by then, because the stock was up. They sold their shares, got out of it, and then the stock plummeted. They already made their money. That's the game that they playing. That's the game that's going on right now.
Yeah, it's depopulation, war, and ultimately going toward the chip and dominate and controlling the world. Okay, that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, because if you think about it, being that on page 1001 in Obama Healthcare, the implantable medical device, which can coincide with medical martial law, okay, we have to track you and make sure you don't have Ebola, that way it don't get spread, you know what I'm saying? So there they go, that's an excuse to chip people, man. It's all part of their agenda, though. Like,
and just like we were saying earlier, if it's Ebola going around, and the way that you get this virus is through touch, you think they're gonna be letting you pass out money?
Yeah, exactly.
When you touch the money, and money is already the dirtiest thing out here. Yeah. Got cocaine on it, got shit on it, got everything in the world. That's why when I was a cashier, you had to keep some hand sanitizer at your desk, because shit, who knows where that money been? People been digging up their booty and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? White man don't wash his hands.
Say like the Indians, white man don't wash hands.
At all. I know y'all brothers been to work, you know what I'm saying? And you go use the bathroom and somebody, you know what I'm saying, come out the stall and just walk right out the door.
Man. You'll see that main place you'll see it is in the airport. The main place where people are running in and out and touching everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You're in a rush You know, so they're touching everything. You know, and it's like a common place where everybody's touching because it's a common place where people going in and out that door. Tickets, you know what I'm saying? The counter, the pushing the buttons to get your ticket.
Little turnstile.
You know, yeah, the turnstiles. You know, and no, these crackers don't wash their hands, man. You know, they're barbaric. That's trifling, man. You know, there should be no way you can want to take a shit in the airport. You know, get your shit together. You do your thing before you get in that.
Right.
Because it's too many people. You know what I'm saying? It's thousands, it's millions of people that's sitting on that toilet every day. You mean you tell me you're gonna take that chance? You know?
Better not with Ebola out here.
Yeah.
And shit, I talked to my little sister yesterday. I told her, you know what I'm saying, she's 7. I said, Kaka, don't be touching them kids at school. It's Ebola out here. I said, you know what Ebola is? She said, it's a virus. I said, yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Don't be touching them kids. Stay away from them kids. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and that's what you really have to do. You have to really start avoiding people. That's what it's going to really come to. People not going to want to go to work. People not going to want to go to school. Matter of fact, Nigeria shut their schools down.
Hey,
And then it was on Facebook in Dallas that the Ebola virus was getting out. People was holding their kids back from school.
What Esau said, he said, do we want our kids stop? Do we stop our kids from going to school and things? It's like they said, no, we don't want to panic like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to quarantine people.
Yeah.
You know? But they want to spread it. They want it to be spread.
I want to grab this right quick.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 12:3. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. You know what I'm saying? The windows be darkened. That's the American dream. You don't see it no more. You know what I'm saying? So like he was saying, if they get to the point where they fear of their child or they self being in danger of Ebola, and they just sticking around in the house, ain't nobody gonna be going to work. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nobody going to work. You ain't got nobody to help you if you go to a place of business. You know what I'm saying? And then that's gonna cause that business to shut down. Let alone with the economy problems and people wanting raises, and they, you know, giving up on their job or having walkouts on their job. So man, it's just
The stock market is gonna crash.
yeah, exactly, because you no longer have no workers. You have no economy if you don't have no workers. If you don't got no workers, you can't have consumers. If you don't have consumers, you don't have a business. You don't have a business, you get shut down, man.
And then that's another aspect of going into the dollar, because if the stock market crash, that's gonna affect the dollar as well. You see, Ebola's big, man.
But that Ebola ain't for the stock market. It is because, you know, that's how they get their money, but they're going to get their money and vamp out. That money ain't going to get generated back into the U.S. That money's for the rich, elite. That's it. You know, the pharmaceutical stocks rising up. These are personal people buying into, investing in these companies, make their money, and then dip out. This money ain't gonna reoccur back into American revenue, you know.
Do you have anything else you want to go into?
No, that's it, man. That's it for me. You know, because that's pretty much it. That this is a biochemical weapon that's used to bring America. It's used for the NWO order. Just like that with the Georgia Guidestone with October, you know what I'm saying? These things are used, you know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord says stay patient. Be occupied in the times, occupied in the prophecies. Not how to marry each other, not how to love each other, but man, Esau about to lay that hammer down. And if you got real care for your people, you will do the things necessary to prepare them for that ass whooping, man. Okay? You got something?
Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of earth and of the sea, For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Yeah, Ebola's a prime example, showing you that he has but a short time. That shit spreads quick, man. To the point they're at risk. Okay? And trust me, they did not come out with this outbreak. Sure, they seen the capabilities of it. I'm pretty sure Esau seen the capabilities of this disease and said, man, this could be a bad disease. And Elder Ramla said something real heavy, is that they splice it. You know, they'll take chicken smallpox and mix it with that Ebola, put that together, bang, you got the contagious outbreak of it is tremendously increased. You know what I'm saying? And it's unstoppable. But best believe that they have the serum. They have the vaccination for it. You know? But they ain't gonna give it to you, just like we was talking about with the just these raggedy ass iPhone chargers. They got the ability to make this shit last for fucking 5 years. But they're gonna give you the raggedy shit.
Yeah.
You know? It's like with these vaccines, it's like just with medicine, they got something that can stop you. They can tell you eat some garlic, eat this and this and that, and you'll stop having headaches. Eat this and that daily and you'll stop doing it. Nah, man. You know, they used to have even back in the day, used to have the fucking food pyramid. You don't even see that shit no more, man.
It came up that was some bullshit.
Yeah. What you saying?
The food pyramid.
Yeah.
That
Speak on it, brother.
basically how they was trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying, eat all this, you need to eat all this bread, you need to eat all this and do, you know what I'm saying? It came out there with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was just, they was pushing a phony agenda. But the thought of the food pyramid is basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To eat healthy.
Healthy, yeah.
Yeah, to eat healthy, get your balance right. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something? Because who pushing all the healthy stuff now? YouTube subscribers. You don't got no commercials really pushing no healthy stuff.
Alternative media.
Yeah, exactly. You got people that's on YouTube that have researched and did their own, studies and everything, and they pushing that towards the public, man.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we have to fear the Most High and keep His commandments, because Ebola, the chip, the missiles, Civil War, World War, the destruction of America, we don't have any defense against that. We can come up with all kind of things. A famine, go get you some money, go get you some gold, get some silver, get you some canned goods. Nah, man, that shit ain't gonna work, man. Even eating right. Baby, how can you eat right? You don't know what's Monsanto or not based off it. Esau and America's law. They don't have no.
They don't have to tell you.
Yeah, they don't have to tell you. They don't have no law saying they have to put. They don't have to put on a slab of meat saying this is Monsanto. You know what I'm saying? They can put the ingredient meat, salted, vinegar, this and that, but they can't say it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a point that it's fake. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot, I was watching this one video where they'll take scrap meat and use this adhesive glue, ball it up, wrap it in some plastic, and then they just slice the plastic, and then it comes out like sirloin chunks, looking exactly like sirloin. You know what I'm saying? Or lettuce that made out of liquid, and you just pour it in some cold water, and then mess with it, and then you ball it up, and it look like lettuce. Look just like a head of lettuce. Exactly like a head of lettuce. And then cut the motherfucker and show you the inside look like a head of lettuce. So that's out there. It's just the same as eating